got my next special guest on the show now, and we're heading down south of the world now, southeast, I suppose, from where I am. We have my next guest artist, Arlene Stapleton, is on the hotline, the studio hotline. Welcome to the show, Arlene.
Thank you, Danny. It's lovely to be speaking with you.
How is it down in Australia at the moment?
Actually, it's pretty good here. We're just coming into spring, and we have lovely days, and things are vibrant on the internet with music.
Yep.
Still with the lockdown, etc. You know, but people are still vibrant here.
Of course. So that's good. Positive note there. And they always coming up to spring. While it's over here, it's coming up to winter. It's funny, polar opposites.
Yes. I don't. And you have much colder weather than us here.
Sure. And we're here today to talk about your new single, which will come on. So, as I mentioned, I welcomed you onto the show. You are an artist, musician, a singer. How long have you been in the music industry for, Arlene?
Look, I started when I was a teenager. My cousin had a very successful band here in Australia and lots of airplay and recording, and he mentored me for quite a while. I got sidetracked a bit for a while, and I had an art gallery, and I used to do music on the side. And so that was beautiful. I did a lot of art and that. The music was always there. And then recently, for over the last 7 years, when I moved from that husband and the art gallery, I've been very focused more on it and just recording albums, or this is my first one at this stage, and just really enjoying building up a profile again.
Fantastic. And Australia has quite a good music scene. Who are your favourite artists who have come from your home country?
Well, I do like the ones that are quite probably well known overseas, like Olivia Newton-John, who you may have heard of.
Sure.
She was very well
known, yeah.
And John Farnham here was well known. They were both very good. And also Casey Chambers is I don't know if you know much about her. She's a very famous country music artist here.
Yeah.
And I also like a lot of less well-known people, some of them that are on the LBS music label with me, like Shazali and Lynette Guest, and Jean Stafford, who's a bit more well-known here, and Carol Chaney. So, look, there's a whole list of them. There's so much talent here, worldwide and in Australia.
Yeah, cool. And what part of Australia are you from?
I'm in New South Wales, and I'm in what they call the New England area.
Yeah, I see.
It's the tablelands, they call it. I'm up 900 metres here. It's beautiful country.
Yep.
It's in the country.
Sure. And are you anywhere near Tamworth? Here in the UK, we have a place called Tamworth, which is just outside of Birmingham, UK, and it's famous for its castle. I know you have a place in Australia called Tamworth, which is also famous in its own right for its country festivals.
Yes, indeed. Tamworth Country Music Festival is the largest music festival in Australia, and they have 40,000 people descend on the town usually in January for that festival. So it's an amazing festival and an amazing place from that respect.
That sounds mega. That does mega.
It is.
Go talk about your new single now. Sunshine on My Shoulder. What is the song meaning on your new single, which we're going to play shortly?
Well, as you know, that was originally recorded by John Denver and written by him, and I understand that it's a beautiful love song. I mean, some of the lyrics say, for instance, if I had a day that I could give you, I'd give you a day just like today. And I also understand that it's a celebration of life, because he says, if I had a wish, I could wish for you sunshine all the while. So it's just a lovely country song, and very simple, but very much a love song about a love of life and giving it to people he loves.
That's great. And
that's what I understand.
That's great, because people always, when they listen to music, they just listen to kind of like the instrumentation or the beat. But there's much more to the song. The lyrics are perhaps a more kind of, structural part of the song. The lyrics, perhaps the most meaningful. They send the messages out to people, the lyrics in the song.
Oh, yes, I totally agree with you. I sort of feel over the last few years that people have been concentrating more on lyrics than they have maybe 10 years ago or so, that there's been a bit more of a swing towards that with music that I listen to.
Of course. And finally, where is the best page where people can follow you, follow your music and keep up to date with your activities?
Oh, look, Facebook, just Arlene Stapleton in Facebook.
Okay.
And I do post, everything there that's going on, and I'd be delighted if people would come and connect with me.
That's great.
It's lovely to speak with you and other people.
Well, that wraps up an interview. Arlene Stapleton, thank you for your time for doing this interview, and we're going to get your rendition, "Sunshine on My Shoulder," right on the airwaves now.
Thank you so much, Danny.
Okay.
It's been lovely to talk with you.
Lovely talking to you as well.